Jonathan Givony here of DraftExpress.com. We're here in Chicago at the NBA Combine with Patrick Patterson from Kentucky. Patrick, how is the weekend going for you so far?
The weekend has been a lot of fun, but also very hectic as well. Introducing yourself to all these teams, having these scheduled meetings, talking, trying to impress them, answering the questions. It's definitely very challenging, but then again, it's still fun. You keep it in the mind that it is a business, but it's also, you're trying to impress them. So as far as a basketball standpoint, we've been out on the court for the first time today and doing the skills part, and that was definitely fun, being out there with great players. Seeing them play and seeing them compete, and just enjoying our time spent out there on the court. So it was definitely challenging, definitely tough, matching up against other great players. But so far, it's been so good.
What do you think you were able to show today at the Combine? It's a little bit of a limited setting, no 5-on-5 play there. Do you think that you were able to show NBA GM stuff that they hadn't seen about you during the season?
Hopefully, I'm hoping that I've showed coaches, GM, scouts, things I haven't shown them in the past. Just trying to show them that I've improved on my jump shot. Ball handling is starting to come along. I can defend on the perimeter. I can still run and transition. And just mainly that my overall game is just starting to increase. So I want to show them that my perimeter game is starting to improve. And not only am I the power force inside, rebounding, scoring in the post, but also I can take my game to the perimeter.
So out of the 14 players that are currently ranked in our latest mock draft in the lottery, you're the only one that decided to actually do all of the basketball stuff today. Everything that was asked of you, essentially. Other guys picked and choose. One guy didn't do this. The other guy didn't do that. What was your what did you base your decision on?
Just that I want to. I came here for one objective and one objective only, and that's to impress everybody. And in order to do that, I feel like I have to step out on the court, show them my heart and my competitiveness in the interviews, show them my intellect, show them that I've done things in my past as far as graduating in 3 years, as far as adapting to change well on and off the court, and just show them that I'm a great team player. So I feel like that I have to show them so much in so little time. So there's no time that I can waste. There's no time that I can pick and choose what I want to do. I feel like I have to do everything in such a small and limited amount of time.
I don't think all the teams were too happy with some of these other guys. For example, I heard that New Orleans decided to cancel their interviews with 3 of the players that pulled out. Does that justify the decision a little bit in your mind? Is that something that you agree with?
I don't know. I can't take their perspective, because, they're an organization and they're here for one reason, and that's to find somebody, So, if that's what they want to do, that's on them, But I feel like each person, if they want to, whether or not, should do it, should participate in the drills and the interviews and all this, because we're only here one time and one time only, so you might as well do everything instead of picking and choosing. But as far as New Orleans goes on their decision, that's their decision, and they made it, they're standing by it, so obviously they have good reason to do it.
So you guys got measured today. What can you tell us about the way that you measured out?
As far as my measurements go, 6'8" without shoes, 6'9", 6'9" with shoes on, weight 235, wingspan about 7'2", maybe 7'2.5", and that was it. So far it's been good. I was comfortable with it. I knew that I was 6'8" without shoes on, and hopefully that I didn't shrink any. Hopefully I could have grown some, but I'm comfortable with everything we went through. And also we did body fat percentage. I forgot about that, and that came out to I think about 5.4, 5.6. So all in all, I was satisfied with how today went.
So I guess you not only did you not shrink, but you may have grown, because if I'm not mistaken, you were listed as 6'8" by Kentucky for at least the beginning of your career. So I guess 6'9" with a 7'2" wingspan. That's legit size for an NBA power forward. Definitely no concerns there, right?
No concerns there at all. I'm hoping for one more inch. I'd rather be 6'10" than 6'9", but I guess I have grown since I've been at Kentucky. Hopefully I can squeeze one more inch out.
Right. This year, you made the transition from playing a lot of minutes at the 5 to pretty much spending a lot of your time at the 4, and that included shooting a lot more three-pointers than you had in your career thus far, which is something that you did successfully. I heard that you shot the ball really well at the combine today too. Do you see that being a bigger part of your game at the NBA level?
Definitely, I'm hoping that my shooting ability is going to help me out in the NBA level. I feel that if I run a pick and roll or pick and pop with a team, we can use that to our advantage. As far as me shooting a jump shot or switching on to a smaller player. But overall, my shooting has increased. By playing underneath Coach Calipari and by having DeMarcus and Daniel on my team, that caused them to play the center and put me at the power forward position. And Coach Cal wanted me to be on the perimeter a lot, so we worked day in and day out. Drills, footwork, shooting drills of me on the perimeter. And I think that definitely paid off in the season because it helped me. I was able to hit the three, something I've never been able to do, and it just helped my confidence go through the roof. So I think my shooting has come a long way, and it's still improving. And today it showed a little bit, and hopefully my shooting impressed a lot of people.
What are some of the main things that you take away from playing under Coach Calipari, a guy with a lot of experience, has won quite a bit? What did you learn from him?
I learned that I should be myself. Don't try to be something I'm not. Don't try to impress others. Just be yourself. And also hard work, determination, have heart. And most importantly, he's helped my confidence. By him encouraging me day in and day out, say with my teammates and him pushing me, it's caused my confidence to go through the roof. It's caused me to believe more in myself on the court and especially off the court. So I just feel like by having him as my coach, he's made me a better person and a better athlete.